You're also going toe to toe with some Real Housewives of New Jersey legends. I mean, we see in the trailer that you kind of go at it with Teresa a little bit. What can you tease about your dynamic with her?
So coming on the show as Melissa's friends, and Joe, obviously John and Joe are very close. I personally felt like I was immediately polarized, even without polarizing myself. You know what I mean? Like, just put Melissa next to me and it's like I'm like written off automatically, which like sucks for me because I would have liked a fair chance to have gotten to know Teresa and maybe flourish our own friendship. Who knows what would have been possible. I mean, she also has a blended family, and we talk a little bit about that during the season, but we're just immediately polarized, I feel like, which like sucks because it doesn't need to be like that. It didn't need to be like that.
We know obviously that Melissa and Teresa fall apart this season. How would you describe your involvement in sticking up for Melissa throughout that process?
Melissa doesn't need anybody to stick up for her. She's a strong, independent woman. She can handle her own. And I think this season she really proved that to be true. She didn't hold back. She said what she meant and she meant what she said. I just think that this season for her was an opportunity to say a lot of things that maybe she hasn't said before.
It almost kind of seems like a relief for Melissa. It's like now we don't have to pretend anymore. We can just go our separate ways. Teresa does Teresa, Melissa does Melissa. I mean, as her friend, what were your observations there? Does she feel like, I guess, do you also sense a sense of relief on Melissa's side?
I don't know if it's relief. I mean, the whole thing is just sad. Like it's just like been so many years of this and there's so much water under the bridge and there's so much animosity and resentment and anger and sadness that like, how do you come back from this? Like we all need family therapy here. Like we need to just, talk through it all. But, she navigated the best that she could. And, I gave advice when it was necessary, but like, I don't really feel like there was anything that I could have said to help her. I mean, she's her own person and she, her and Joe figured it out for themselves.